none coming from the dressing room area, so he's coming into the ring area. So that means Chief Jay Strongbow will be one of the participants. And here comes Cowboy Bob Duncum. Here's the Chief looking good again after the Battle Royal. Good shape. Maybe had a quick shower, who knows. Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah,
folks.
that's
Here we
about
are.
what it breaks out to here tonight. Cowboys and Indians.
Or if you're a Strongbow fan, Indians and Cowboys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing in the ring from Pawhuska, Oklahoma, 248 pounds, Chief Jay Strongbow. And his opponent this evening from Austin, Texas, weighing 305 pounds, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
Well, Duncum was eliminated from the Battle Royal fairly early on tonight. The colorful headdress of Strongbow being handed out to an attendant, and that's that. The ring referee, Dusty Feldbaumer, checking for any foreign objects in the attire of Strongbow. Now checking Cowboy Bob Duncum. Seems very cool over his upset of not having won the $10,000 in the Battle Royal, obviously. Well, the ringsiders yelled, Duncum, watch your scalp.
Duncum making his first appearance here in the square circle of the spectrum in a long, long time. 4 or 5 years, I think.
Quite a while, and of course he has the home state of Texas on the inside and outside of his boots. Wants the world to know who he is and where he's from. All right, getting off to a fast start here. A little bit of a fast movement anyway. And the Chief throwing a little bit of a war dance already. Usually saves that for the last. Maybe he wants this over with tonight. Real
Here they go. Duncum's big, powerful, and very agile.
Oh!
It looked like Strongbow got him. He didn't.
Oh!
Duncum knew what he was doing. Duncum grabbed the top rope, spun around to the outside, and Duncum knew exactly what he was doing. It looked like perhaps he slipped or what have you.
I think Strongbow is going to take Duncum's head home under his arm tonight. At least that's what he had in mind. I'll tell you, the reaction of these guys, as big as they are, just constantly amazes me. They're just so clever, so quick, as big as they are.
And Duncum certainly is representative of that. Duncum close to the 300-pound mark, I believe.
Yeah, big man. Texas big. Oh, there's a knee to the midsection. Duncum on the Chief.
Duncum is certainly one of the few pro football players that have been able to make it in pro wrestling.
Well, Ken Patera played a little bit of pro. Ernie Ladd, who else we talk about? Wahoo McDaniel.
Yes, you know, and some have made it, but the percentage of those who try and don't is really great. Very few.
I think some have waited too long to get into wrestling after their pro careers have ended. You can't wait forever to do it. All right, the Chief with a side headlock on Duncum. The action slowed down tremendously here, and I think this is about to break. You know, the Chief looks good. We're talking about one day when he finally does retire, but let's see he'd go a few more years. Adrenaline's pumping tonight with Chief Jay Strongbow. We almost had him at our lap after he was thrown out of the ring. Oh, right, look at that. Slide into third base. And is maintaining the side headlock again. Cowboy Duncum. What's the $50 bill? A little personal thing here? Okay.
Paper hold there by Strongbow. Duncum breaks it.
All right, Duncum heads out of the ring to, as usual, buy some time. He's favoring his throat, though. Feldbaumer referee warning Strongbow to give him some room, back off. The count begins, and we're up to about 5 or 6, 7, got to 10, 8, 9, and he's back in. Whoa!
Strongbow back in the square circle now, and why in the world they came over here, there's no telling.
He came over to our table briefly and came back in. Oh, I'll tell you, this has been a night, and it's not even halfway through yet.
Strongbow just trying to cross up Duncum, I think, you know. Duncum was on the outside.
Well, the fans giving the Indian war whoop here and there. Uh-oh. All right, the Chief's trying to get it, but good from behind. And Duncum's working the ropes on the Chief right now. Chief is really a little wobbly. Don't know how much of this he can take. No chokehold, but a lot of pressure applied to the neck. Referee warning him against that, though. And the hand is on the
Duncum
throat.
actually distracting the referee with a handful of hair on the one side, but
Yeah, he's on the throat with the other hand.
yeah, the other hand obviously is a choke.
Strongbow, if he wanted, really could, I think, roll a little bit or move to his side, grab the rope, but he's not known to do that.
Nobody will if
He
things
will, he
get
has
desperate,
to, but
I think.
he's got a lot of pride. He won't do that too much. A good close-up of the pain on the being inflicted on Strongbow by Duncum. Cowboy Bob very definitely in the driver's seat right now, or in the saddle, if you will. As usual, the fans here at the Spectrum getting their money's worth tonight. With the wrestling card is presented by promoter Phil Zacco. All right.
Breaks it up.
All right, the Chief's saying enough is enough. Hey! Just shot to the throat. Another one. And a kick, and now into the... Whoa! Here he
Duncum on the
comes.
outside. And Duncum took a nasty fall here on the outside. Now,
Oh, the Chief's coming out for him.
coming right after it.
Well, here he comes. Oh, right on the steps of the ring. Strongbow in and out. He's back in the ring now. He doesn't want the count to go against him. But he's... I expect the Chiefs to be good mood tonight. He's having a lot of fun with this match so far. Oh, here we go.
Forward to Warpath. Uh-oh. Look at that.
All right, a butt to
Got
the...
it one, got it two, three.
Oh, that's all. Well, Bench, we thought the Chief had him for a while, but Cowboy Bob Duncum comes back, gets the pin. And the Chief is not too certain what happened there. It happens so fast. But we'll get the announcement now from the ring announcer.
The time of the match, 6 minutes, 7 seconds, and your winner, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
What our replay will show, if we have it, is that Duncum had his feet there on the rope. And
All right, let's
take
take a
another
look
look at it
replay
now.
now.
there goes Jay Strongbow.
All right,
There's
there's
the shoulder
the headbutt.
block.
Okay. You call the shoulder, I call the head. Half of each.
The referee goes down. Duncum.
That wasn't, he really had...
Yep. Just, you don't
Yeah.
know if you need that, really, but...
But he uses it, for sure.
That's right.
Okay, so the Chief is put away, and he walks out to lose it, but always pushes out with his head high.